Today we have a story from Bollywood's real lives. A family, worries, relationship, and the gamble of living. It's about what veteran actress Sharmila Tagore once said when her daughter Soha Khan moved in with her now husband Kunal Khemu. Let's dive in. Soha and Kunal dated for many years and eventually decided to live together before marriage. That's when Sharmila Tagore stepped in with some strong advice. In a recent episode of Soha's podcast, All About Her, Soha recalled what her mother told her when they decided to begin a live-in relationship. According to Soha, Sharmila's concern was simple and direct. She thought that once Soha and Kunal started living together before marriage, Kunal might lose the incentive to make things official. Soha also explained that, for them, marriage wasn't a top priority initially, and that they were happy living together. Eventually, what changed? Family wishes, the desire to formalize their relationship. According to Soha, their families nudged them and they decided to get married in 2015. Let's unpack Sharmila's reasoning. It might feel a little old school to some, but it reflects a widely held concern, especially in families balancing tradition and modernity. Once a couple starts living together, the urgency or need to commit formally via marriage might fade. People may feel comfortable and not see the point. Security and commitment, like in many cases, marriage is seen as a formal commitment and security. It gives family reassurance. Live-in might feel temporary or incomplete. Especially in more traditional families, there's an expectation to do things properly. Dating, then engagement, and then marriage. Live-in skips a step. For some elders, that raises doubts about long-term commitment. So from Sharmila's point of view, living together could inadvertently kill the interest in marriage, which for a parent could feel risky. Despite the concerns, Soha and Kunal did end up getting married. They tied the knot in 2015 after several years together, including a 2-year live-in period. And now, as often happens, life moved on. Soha has spoken publicly about this on her podcast. She also acknowledged her mother's advice, saying sometimes men just need a little push to take that big step. The story gives a peek into how relationships evolve differently between generations, expectations, and personal choices. This anecdote speaks to a larger tension many people face today, especially in societies balancing tradition and modern values. Live-in relationships, long-term dating before marriage are more common now. For younger generations, commitment isn't always immediate or traditional. Parents or older generations might worry about security commitment the proper way, so they sometimes react cautiously. The pressure of societal expectations, even in a modern relationship, the judgment from family or society can influence decisions. The fact that Soha was comfortable enough to talk about this publicly now shows how attitudes are slowly changing, and also how family advice, even if old school, can come from concern or care. Here are a few takeaways from this story. Communication matters. Every relationship is different, and what works for one couple may not work for the other. As long as partners are on the same page, things can work out. Live-in marriage, dating are all valid choices. What matters most is respect, honesty, and clarity. As times change, society's acceptance shifts. Stories like this help normalize conversations about relationship choices and family dynamics. Whether you're just dating, thinking about living together, or considering marriage, what matters is your comfort, your values, and your communication. What do you think? I'm curious what's your take. Do you think living together before marriage affects commitment or interest? Or is it just a stereotype from older times? Have you or people you know experienced similar situations where parents or elders express worry about living before marriage? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Thanks for watching.